Hi there, Amy Starr Allen here, and in this video today I am going to show you how to stop people from signing up onto your email list with fake email addresses. So maybe you don't even realize that this is a thing if you are new to email marketing, but sometimes people want your freebie, but they don't want to provide their actual email address. They want to see what's on the other side of the opt-in form, but they don't want to commit to getting any emails in the future. So they'll use a fake email address. So what I'm going to show you in this video today are just a few ways that you can prevent this. And there are a lot of other ways that are more technical ways to do it. I'm just going to show you a few very simple ways, a couple of the things that I do, and one other thing that you can do right now without needing to do a lot of technical things that should get to the root of the problem. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that you can do is to have a double opt-in. Now I'm just going to start off by saying that I don't personally do this. I used to in the past. But basically what this means is when somebody opts in to get your freebie or whatever it is that you're giving away on the other side of your opt-in form, in order for them to be taken anywhere, they need to first go to their email inbox and confirm that they're a legit real person. So you would set it up in your autoresponder. This is my autoresponder. Yours might look slightly different. I use Aweber, but they would get an email that says something like this: please click the button below to confirm that you'd like to receive email from, and then whatever the list is that they're opting in for. And then they would have to click confirm as shown on this page in order to actually be added to your email list. So if they don't click confirm, their email address does not get added to your list. So if it's a fake address, nobody's going to see this email, and no email address is, so nobody's going to click this box and no email address is going to get added to your list. So creating a double opt-in, it's called a double opt-in because it just creates another step for them. So they have to put in their name and email address on your website, but then they have to go check their email and click this button in order to actually get added. So it's two steps, so double opt-in. And this is a good way to prevent fake email addresses from being added to your list. However, I don't use it personally. It's a personal choice, for each person. I find that most people, you will lose subscribers this way because some people don't want to do the extra step. So even if it's a real email address, sometimes people won't confirm their subscription and you won't get quite as many leads. But it's up to you. I have a couple of other things that I do that I'm about to show you that I do instead of this. But anyway, I just wanted to mention this one because this is a very simple thing that pretty much any autoresponder that you might be using has this capability. So that's the first one, double opt-in. Okay, so before I show you the rest, there are a couple of other things I just want to cover. First of all, the reason I'm shooting this video is because this is based on a question that came in recently on one of our masterminds. And it helped me to see that there's still some lack of clarity about different ways that you can set up a funnel and the way that funnels work. And so before I show you how to stop fake email addresses coming in, I want to show you kind of the steps of a funnel really quick so that you'll understand what I'm talking about as I go through this next piece. But the other thing I just want to mention is, why does this even matter? Right? Like, why do we need to do things to prevent fake email addresses from getting put on our list? And the reason is because, like I was saying before, sometimes if you're giving away a freebie, a cheat sheet, or some type of a training or something that you're collecting email addresses, the point of giving it away for free is so that people, basically they're not paying money, but they're paying with their contact information, because they're raising their hand to say, yes, I'm in your target audience, and yes, I want to be on your email list. And what that does is it gives them the thing that they're opting in for, the freebie, the piece of value that you've created to give away for free in exchange for their email address. And then it also puts them on your email list so that you have the ability to continue to follow up with all of the subscribers on that email list. And if it's a fake email address, well, a couple of things. Number one, they're not even providing what you're asking for in return for your freebie, which is their actual contact information, right? So it's almost like stealing. They want something for nothing. Like, they don't want to be on your email list. They just want your freebie. So they put in a fake email address. So it's like stealing. So there's that piece. And then the other piece is, now they have your freebie, but they're not on your email list. And so when this happens, you don't have any way to stay in touch with those subscribers in the future. And the truth of the matter is, when someone opts in for a freebie or anything of yours, they don't, if you're selling something on the other side of that, like let's say they're opting in for a cheat sheet and you give them their cheat sheet, and then at the end of your cheat sheet, you're letting them know how they can take the next step with you, how they can join you in your business, or how they can hire you for coaching or whatever it is that you sell. Well, the truth of the matter is, most people do not pull out their credit card and make a purchase the first time they meet you. They need to hear from you for a while via email. That's the beauty of having them on your email list, so that you deliver them their freebie, but then they continue to get emails from you, following up, giving them more value, letting them know when you have a new YouTube video, letting them know that you're going live on Facebook, whatever it is, however you provide value to your audience. The best way to do that is through your email list. And if people are putting fake email addresses in to get your freebies, then they're not holding up their end of the deal. They're stealing from you, and they're not getting added to your email list. Okay, so this is why this matters. So there are a few different ways that you can structure a funnel. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about how to build a funnel or anything like that in this video. I just want to point out a few of the things that you can do to avoid having people put fake email addresses in, or avoid having them get the freebie with a fake email address. So let me just explain a few things about the layout of a funnel real quick. So here's a simple funnel of mine. This is a cheat sheet that I have created. And so the first page is what's called the capture page. This is where people are going to put in their name and email address in the first place, right? So in this case, I have a button on mine, and when they click on it, this form pops up, and I collect their name and email address. And then they click, yes, send it to me. I'm going to show you how this is laid out, and then I'm going to explain the psychology behind this in a second. So this is where they put in their name and email address. They click, yes, send it to me. The next page they get taken to in my funnel is this page. It says, your cheat sheet is on its way. Congratulations. You're about to learn the 5 crucial elements, blah, 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 my cheat sheet. The link to the cheat sheet and the video walkthrough is on its way to your inbox. See you there. Now, what this does is it's just letting people know to go check their email to get their freebie from me. And when they check their email, there's going to be an email that looks like this that says, congratulations, I'm so excited for you because you're about to access the 5 crucial elements needed to maximize your affiliate marketing earnings. These are important to understand before starting any affiliate marketing business. Download the cheat sheet and watch the video here. So I'm not giving them the cheat sheet or the video that they opted in for until they check their email. And if they put in a fake email address, they're never going to get this email. So they're not going to be able to steal my content with a fake email address. It's not going to happen. They're not going to receive anything until they check their email and get this. And so when they click on this button, they're taken to the third page of my funnel, which looks like this. This is what we call the delivery page, right? So this is the page that is delivering what they opted in for, right? So here's the video that I promised them, and here's the cheat sheet. And if they click on this button, they can download this cheat sheet right here. But they can't get to this page until they check their email. And the reason that I wanted to show you the layout of this funnel structure is because what some people do, I was going to say the mistake some people make, but I'm not even going to say it's a mistake. This is a personal preference. For me, I don't want people to be able to access my stuff with a fake email address. So what happens is some people will take this delivery page and have that be the thank you page. Like as soon as someone fills out this form and clicks yes, send it to me, your funnel builder, wherever you built your funnel, is going to send people somewhere. You're telling it where to send people. And like I said, mine sends people to this page, just letting them know that it's on the way to their email address. But some people will have it send people directly to this delivery page. And the problem with that is if they put in a fake email address, they're going to get taken here. And they're going to be able to access your content even though they didn't really put in their email address. And in other words, it's like a form of stealing, like I had said. So by putting this page in the middle, you're letting people know that it's on the way to their email inbox and that they need to go check it there. The other thing that I always do in my funnels is you'll see on this same page where people are opting in, it says the cheat sheet and video walkthrough will be sent directly to the email address provided. I am letting them know right away, right up front, that that is where this is going to be sent. It's not going to show up on the next page. I'm telling them, whatever email address you put in here, that's where your goodies are going to end up. So I'm warning them that if they put in a fake email address here, they're never going to get access to it, right? It says it right here. So this is another thing that you can do to prevent people from even having the idea to put in a fake email address in the first place. And this works really well. Okay. And then the other thing that you can do to even take it a step further is this is called a bridge page. So after they opt in on this form, on this page, they get taken to this page. This is called a bridge page. This is the bridge between where they're opting in and giving them the thing that they asked for, right? So the bridge page, the other thing that you can do here is, in the event that someone did put in a fake email address and they've made it this far, you can actually add some text here or make a little video here. Instead of just here, I just have an image of the cheat sheet that they're going to get. But you could put a video here, or you could say something like, congratulations for opting in to get my freebie. It's on its way to your email inbox. If for some reason you didn't put in your correct email address, I invite you now to hit the back button and you can go ahead and put it in now. So you're letting them know if you put in a fake email address, you're not going to get it. So you can hit the back button and start again and put in your actual email address. So if they really want the thing that you're giving away, they can go back and put in the correct email address. So if you want to take it a step further, that's another way that you can prevent fake email addresses and give people another chance to put in the right email address. And, like I said, once they opt in, you're letting them know to check their email, and then you'll have your autoresponder will be automatically sending them their first email, which is going to give them access to the freebie that they opted in for here. So on mine, I have a button. Like I said, it takes them to this delivery page. But the other thing that you can do is if you don't want to send people to a delivery page, you don't have to. You can send people if it's just like mine, I have a video and a PDF. So it makes sense to have it on a delivery page because I want to put it all in one place, right? But if you just have a PDF that you want to give people, the PDF needs to be hosted somewhere online. Mine is hosted inside of my funnel builder. So I just upload the PDF to my funnel builder and then I have a button for it here where they can get it. But in my funnel builder where it's hosted, it gives me an actual link directly to the PDF. So you'll see in my files inside of my funnel builder, here's my affiliate marketing cheat sheet PDF. If I click this link, it says file URL was copied to clipboard. And now if I paste the URL into my browser, it pulls up the PDF on its own without any delivery page. So alternatively, what I could do is, instead of having this button or link, you don't have to have a button, it could just be a link in your email. Instead of having it go to the delivery page, I could just put that link in that I just copied to my clipboard. I could put that in here instead so that when people click on it, they'll be taken directly to the PDF without a delivery page. And that works just as fine as well. You don't have to have that delivery page if it's just a PDF that you can send people to. But again, my advice is to make sure that the link to whatever it is you're giving away is in the email, so that if they put in a fake email address, they're not going to be able to access it. And the only way that they're going to be able to access it is by checking their email. So I hope this makes sense. These are just a couple of simple things that you can do to prevent people from getting access to your stuff by using a fake email address. I hope you better understand why that matters and that none of this stuff is technical and it all works really well. This is exactly what I do in my business. And, I showed you the double opt-in in the beginning. I don't do that in my business, but I wanted to show you that as another option. But if you don't want to use a double opt-in, these are some simple things that you can do to not give people an extra step like a double opt-in or a CAPTCHA form or some of these other things that the technical things that you can do. I just like to do it this way because this way it doesn't add an extra step on their end. It makes it simple for the people that are doing it the right way and doesn't turn them off in any way. And also, if somebody does try to use a fake email address, it prevents them from getting access to my stuff, but it also gives them the opportunity, it gives them warning up front, like I'm sending it to your email address, as I showed you before. And it's also on this page. This 100% free guide will be sent to the email address provided. So I'm saying it here. And when they click on this form, the cheat sheet and video walkthrough will be sent directly to the email address provided. So this is really simple to do. I'm just adding text under anywhere where they're going to opt in, letting them know that if they don't put in a good email address, they're not going to get it, right? So I'm warning them up front. And then again, in the event that they do put in a fake email address, the farthest they're going to make it is to this page, and they're not going to get access to the free stuff anyway with a fake email address. So having a bridge page like this will definitely help you out. It's kind of like a gatekeeper to keep people, the fake emailers, from getting access to your free content. So I hope this helps. And if you want further training on how to actually build out your whole funnel, I have a free masterclass that you can opt in to get instant access to, and I'll leave a link to that below this video, where I'll show you step by step how to build out a freebie funnel, including how to come up with good ideas for what to give away in your freebie funnel. So I'll leave a link to that below this video. I will also leave you a link where you can access all of the tools and training that I use in my business that I've been using for almost 6 years, the tools that I use to build my funnels, and the training that I use to learn how to market. That's all, all the exact things that I use. I will leave a link below this video for you to access that as well. And then if anybody's interested in the affiliate marketing cheat sheet that I was showing in the video, I'll leave a link below to that as well, because sometimes people, when they see me showing stuff like that, they want to know where they can get it. So I'll leave that below the video as well. I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Do leave me a comment if this has been helpful too. I love your feedback. I always love hearing from you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.